Welcome back, guys, to Scarlet Nexus. We're here on standby phase 9. We begin another session heading towards the end game. As with most of our now doubled up platoon, all bonded with. There's still 2 more to do. As well as Kaguro actually has another gift that I forgot to give him. So let's give him, he actually has this as well, but he's already had that. We can actually give him the comic Dawn Pickles Chapter 9. I only had 1 copy though, so I gave it to Yuito.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. I didn't think you read comics, Kasane. You didn't open it. It's so good though. Is it really that great? Probably is okay. Right then, let's get underway. No actual bond up there. Oh, where's Kaguro gone? I guess he's reading it. He is indeed. Dawn Pickles. High literature indeed. Anyway, no one we need to bond with in here. It is Luka and Shiden that we are bonding with. And the question at this point is still, will there be any actual mission bonding? Are you really using your power to levitate that Bucky? Even though, I guess we've fulfilled your memories, but you don't know that's actually a cure. The false transmission we sent has caused so much confusion among the citizens and government, but it was a necessary evil. Well, let's go bond with Luka.
Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? All right, let's go. So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
You
You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes, I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
And so we've reached bond level 3 with Luka, who I'm actually somewhat surprised. He just straight up told Kasane he's a dud, but why would he not tell Kasane, I guess, if he's going to tell the other protagonist? Their situations aren't exactly the same though, being Yuito being a dud and all. Increases SAS recovery speed and combo 5.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
Let's look at the rest of the message. Do you like to read books, Kasane? Either paper or digital? I'll read to learn what I need to know, but I don't ever really read for fun. That is unfortunate. I love to read. There's a limit to what experiences and knowledge a single person can acquire. Books make up for that lack. Enjoying both weight training and reading seems contradictory, but I see it as merely improving myself. I train my body with weights and my mind with books. I'm probably best using my head, but even so, I enjoy training my body. Perhaps all people covet what they do not have. Indeed. Well, we got some gifts to give you too. Now let's give them to you. A scale model exotic cars. And a plaid blanket to come.
This is very nice.
Got so many toys. I think scale models are a very adult hobby. I've been spinning with them recently. Very adult. Ooh.
Because of the way I look, people sometimes mistake me for a child. You've always treated me as an equal, though.
I don't care how people look.
It's good to not have prejudices. I'm grateful.
Bond level 4 was reached straight away as well for an assault vision that is now unlocked. He's got one of the more powerful ones, I think, if I remember correctly. We got a squash racket and ball as a present from Luka as well. Now we're part of the squash club.
This might sound a little childish, but do you think we could become closer?
That's not childish. I think we can both understand each other even more.
I don't know whether that's childish. One more gift to give, and that's the plaid blanket, which he doesn't like so much. The plaid panel on this blanket is a refreshing green. It's light and warm. It's a large size, so a child could completely wrap themselves in it. Body temperatures drop when people sleep, so a blanket isn't necessary for sleeping, even in a temperature-regulated room. Nice that we got it to 4, though.
Thank you.
It's true I have the body temperature of a child, but I get cold when I nap, so this will help. Okay, now that is sorted. So that leaves just one more person, and that is Shiden in this incredibly full hideout. Like, my stuff's getting even more crazy. I'm guessing, though, I'm wondering about this next team bonding when we actually unlock it, because I'm imagining it will be the same as before. There's no reason to do a different one, but I hope there's a different one. Tell Yuito and his team not to clutter up the hideout. Arashi does enough of that on her own. That is very true.
Hey, you free now?
Yes. What is it?
There's something I want to ask you. Come with me.
Why did you bring me all the way here?
Because nobody will overhear us. Look at this.
That's the analysis from a recent fight.
Don't worry about the details. I want you to look at the other kill rate.
Your numbers have been improving lately. You must be seeing results from your training.
Yeah, but you're doing even better than me.
Not by much. It's all within the margin of error.
Listen, that small difference you're talking about is something I've never been able to make up for. It doesn't make sense to me that no matter how hard I study and work, I still can't beat you. It's time I swallow my pride and ask you, what kind of secret training are you doing?
Secret training? I'm not doing anything like that.
No, there has to be some sort of secret strategy you're using.
I told you I'm not doing anything like that. If you watch me, you can see that I'm not doing anything special.
Are you saying that this is just a difference in our natural abilities? How? If that's true, then it doesn't matter what I do. I'll never be able to catch up to you.
I don't really understand. Is there a reason you need to catch up to me?
I should just be some baggage the rest of my life? I don't think so. I hate to admit it, but everyone in this platoon are top talents, even Kagero. I'm the only one that's different. I'm nothing compared to the rest of you. I have to work myself to the bone if I'm even gonna keep up.
And it's paying off. I don't see you as baggage.
Even after looking at the data? No matter how hard I train, this is the reality. If this is my limit, then I can't stay in this platoon!
Shiden, what should I do once I catch up to him? I don't know how to tell him how I feel.
Kasane? Shiden just rushed out of here.
Yes, I'm sorry. It seems like I've upset him again.
You don't need to apologize. I know you must have tried communicating with him. You two have such different upbringings and perspectives. You have to assume you'll have disagreements.
That means he'll never understand where I'm coming from.
Right. What do you want him to do?
What do you mean? I want him to continue fighting with us as a team.
Have you ever tried telling him? Why don't you catch up to him and say just that?
I have a feeling he might get angry again, but I haven't thought of a better way to reach out to him. Okay, I'll go after him. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Shiden is heading towards Seiran.
Haruka, how do you know his location?
I'm the team's operator. He just rushed out of the hideout, so I figured you two got into another fight.
Good call. That's exactly what happened. Thank you for telling me.
Good luck. I hope it goes well.
Where are you, Shiden? Why are you so upset, man? I mean, look at the, like, I was just thinking, like, the difference in powers means, of course you can't get it. You can't have the same powers. It's just like, Kasane's, most of her stuff is from range, and yours is at close. So, you know, there's going to be more ample opportunities and ranges for Kasane to get kills. But it's not to say you can't overtake with, like, developing new strategies, not just training. Use your brain. Shiden, use your brain. More the point, stop trying so hard and bringing yourself down. Can't always be the best.
There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost.
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm not even that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me. I put on a facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
You mean my power?
Yeah. When I was young, I caused an accident because of it. Nobody got hurt, but I was just lucky. The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate. I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment. Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you. Another warning.
Kasane, Shiden, others have been confirmed inside Seiran City.
Others? There was no forecast.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Let's go. We have to save them.
Yeah. Haruka, send us the other's location. That's right near my home.
What?
You didn't know either, Haruka? Is there a suppression force heading there now?
There's a patrol in the area.
They should prioritize evacuating the nearby civilians. My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act. If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's hurry.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey, why are you taking the lead?
I'll support you from here. You two be careful.
What's going on? How are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others? Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to.
Damn it. I know that. Captain Seto would say the same thing. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements arrive. My parents might. So we're the only ones who can stop them here. Captain Seto, give me strength. Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
Ooh, an actual fight.
I confirmed a water.
Oh my god, they're level 63!
Okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Leave it to me.
It was thanks to my power. You seem to be in good form.
Be on guard.
I'll do it! It's over.
That's the strongest ever we've seen yet.
That was close. You can trust me.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us. Here we go.
Useless.
I didn't think we'd be so compatible.
Let's keep this going.
Keep your guard up.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Any more? Oh god. Oh god.
Damn. Use it well.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
I'll do it.
I'll leave it to you.
Keep going with the electrocuting.
Got it. It's over.
Kasane, go!
I knew there was
Ow!
wrong, but this...
Where's your usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of this.
Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish.
Oh man.
But I'll go along with it this time.
Run, youngster.
Whatever. Now let's finish this.
I don't know what to use.
Let's go, Kagero.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
No way.
That didn't work in the way I wanted it to, though.
Let's have some fun.
That's because you're not one of those guys.
Please, Kyoka. Just great.
Show me what you got.
I don't have any things to
Your body
use.
catches fire. It's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. It's down. Let's finish it.
Man, stop hitting me just at the times I'm about to do the good stuff.
I'm not done yet.
Damn.
I'm off.
It's funny.
The shell is broken.
The main
Attack
issue
now.
for me here is pretty much the level of the opponent.
Not bad, I guess.
I was not expecting them to be my level.
That's all of them. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am? I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiran have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed your way. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site. 0 casualties. That's good news, Shiden.
Thank goodness.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just needed to know they're okay.
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
You did well out there and made some good calls. You really pulled your weight.
Enough with the flattery. I was too busy fighting to think about anything else.
That just shows how much you were able to focus. Neither of us had the time to think about anything.
I guess so. But this wasn't an official deployment. There won't be any data to evaluate.
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished. I don't even regret putting on Captain Seto's mask.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than any analysis data.
You're right. This is the first time I've ever felt that there's more to an encounter than stats. I think I'll stay on the team for a little while longer.
You can stay as long as you want.
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thanks.
So we obtained Seto's custom mask. Shiden's gonna be wearing that all the time now then. Question for me is how much experience did I actually manage to gain during all of that towards my actual level, seeing they were my level? I would love to get level 64 and some more points. Points! I mean, skills. I was a problem earlier. I won't say sorry, but I will say thank you for helping me. I didn't think it was much of a problem, but I accept your thanks. It's strange to hear you be thankful, Shiden. Just who do you think I am? I say thank you if someone helps me. I guess that's not true of everyone, though. After today, I feel like I might be able to grasp something necessary to really make me stronger. I'll think about it. I'm sure you will. Meantime, I actually gained like 300,000 experience. Nice. Nice. Tell Yuito's team not to collect the hideout. They will. Everything is cluttered now. Meanwhile, we have like 15 million gifts to give you. 2 which are new and 2 which we must have found out there somewhere. I guess I'll give the other one to Tsugumi. See if that adds anything else to her. The Electrical Engineering in Practice. This academic text teaches practical theories of electrical engineering and electronics. Students of engineering and electricity psionics use it as a point of reference. Psionic powers can't be used your power correctly? What? Psionic powers can't be used your power correctly without understanding nature. Yes. Yes. English. That's what the sentence said.
Not bad.
Just left me a little confused. You telling me to study? I'm offended, but I was thinking the same thing. It will expand my ability to use my power. So studying away he is. I like how the cover is actually on the other side so everyone knows what book you're reading. Well, that is how a book would work if you were reading it on like the train or something. Except nowadays we use our phones. Legend of the Light on Black Hill. This horror story about a man-eating demon is based on ancient folklore. There is a rumor that the demon's words on the last page of printed books from the old world float off the page. Many people search for the older paper version of it. Does he like horror?
Not bad.
This is an old fancy novel. It's been digitized, but I prefer to read the actual book. You think the pages will float?
I'm not saying you're suited to be a leader or anything. As much as I hate to admit it, there's no one else that could do it.
You're babbling so much I can't follow. What's your point?
I mean, you're doing a good job. For now, at least.
Why, thank you. Bond level 5 is reached with Shiden. We now get prolonged SAS effect and shock negation, which means we're going to be using most of his ability all the time at that rate.
Spend enough time with anyone, and it doesn't matter how much you don't get along. You somehow know what they're thinking, right?
I never said I disliked you, but I do agree that we've come to know each other.
Yeah, Shiden, stop being like that. Don't start and lead with that. Yeah, have another lightning photograph. We can get you working towards Bond level 6 in no time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's made better. You say it that way. And Tsugumi will give you the last gift to give out as we randomly kick that ball really far away. So that should be all our gifting done. Kagero is always hiding something. It's in his nature. I wish this was get me to Bond level 4.
Okay.
But it's probably not. Ah. Well, there's one way to get more Bond up, and that is simply to go to battle. So, it's very shortly time to begin our next phase. Let's just buy some stuff that we use to make sure I have all my low-level stuff. We've got the Accept tab now if we want to download stuff, because I finally actually patched the game after starting it so long ago. I think it's time for us to move on with this place full of everything. Everything! Clutter. Oi, stop snooping. Snooper, no snooping. Hit our save. And let's move along.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
So begins Phase 10, conclusion and an accidental meeting.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu. Okay. What is it? You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagura?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagura, right? We should listen.
No. Kagura killed Yuito's dad? I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
Well, I was wondering how that scene would play out from the other side of things, that's for sure. What's on TV before we go? The curfew for Suo has been lifted, but the National Defense Forces remain on high alert. Additionally, the OSF dispatched a large number of others in the Mitsugawa area and are working hard to protect the citizens. We urge all citizens to remain calm and not allow yourselves to be manipulated by rebel propaganda. Sure thing. So to Kikuchiba we shall go. After the Kaguro bombshell was dropped. Kaguro, why? There must be some reason. I'd like to know too. And now you know. So, let's go. Kikuchiba. Upper level construction site. What are we going to walk in on?